Mystery spinner, Noor Ahmed's quality and mystery himself, and the class and elegance of Mohamed Nabi, wicketless across 20.2 overs thus far. No mean feat. The challenge now for George Dockrell. We saw Lorcan Tucker probably not pick Noor Ahmed as well as Harry Tector has. The challenge now for George Dockrell is where does he score off someone he might not be picking. The previous delivery was the googly, so it's just going to get on and go away from the bat. He hasn't picked it, it's beaten the outside edge. So where does he score? This is the challenge.
And coming back to the question of having spinners in last overs, in death overs, they thrive in competition. When they are put into intense competition, that's where they succeed more, the Afghan spinners, because of their experience of playing T20 cricket 4 overs. More often than not, they are tested in critical situations, and that's where they've been able to take wickets time and again.
Yeah, and that's why they'll be comfortable bowling at this stage. This is a more familiar scenario for them. The reason why, 5 fielders outside the circle, same as a T20I outside the power play. I suspect Tector may go 1-1-1, get to that landmark, and then you really need to keep an eye on that required run rate. It's starting to grow, not out of control yet, but certainly above where they would like it to be.
But the Afghans will feel the comfort. Batsman on 98, Tector, Dockrell on 2. Width given, will take a single. Still 97 more runs required. 214 for 4.
The challenge for Ireland, that required run rate, is now touching, not quite, near to 11, 10.78 from here. Done brilliantly well to get themselves into a position to mount a challenge to win this game. It's a long way to go in this final power play. They'll need to play very, very well, and someone's going to have to play a good cameo alongside Harry Tector. Here's the challenge, 97 off 54. For Ireland, 6 wickets in hand. Power hitters to come, particularly Mark Adair, maybe less so Andy McBride at number 8. You'd imagine Tector may need to get 140 not out here and find someone to bat with him. Who's going to play that cameo? And another shout again for the Firebird Universe team, doing a brilliant job here. That live feed available on YouTube, and we're getting messages all over the world, people tuning in, enjoying the action. Here's Harry Tector on 98. He calls for 2. He's going to come back. This is the moment for Harry Tector. It's a 5th one-day international century for the man who is setting new levels with the bat for Ireland. He can add Afghanistan to a list of New Zealand, Bangladesh and Zimbabwe. It's been as good as any of them. Look at those numbers, a career average over 50. As good as maybe we've ever seen in the green of Ireland.
Tremendous innings under pressure, losing 3 wickets early. They needed a partnership, involved in a marathon partnership, and that's how he reached the milestone on the leg stumps, just clipped through the onside. There was a sense of determination about coming back for the second. Appreciation from everyone. A determined century. A century that might well give a sniff for a come-from-behind victory.
What a spectacular innings. Close to flawless. Sweated a lot given the temperature. It's not that warm out there. It's a very pleasant evening. Probably wouldn't be more than 19 or 20 degrees, but he certainly is putting his body on the line for his nation. He's got to the landmark. Now he's thinking, can he guide Ireland home? And one of the big things he's added, you'll have seen this defender, from the young man who made his debut, strode out there with Kevin O'Brien at the Rose Bowl in Southampton and was out there as Ireland sealed a famous victory. He's added real power. And he finds ways to score now at an accelerating rate when the team needs it more so than ever. While Tector's still there, Ireland might think they have a real chance of hunting down this 300+ total.
Different phases into the innings. 19 of they took 19 deliveries for the first 21. Gradual acceleration.
And for a young man who's really had to learn on the job, thrown in at the deep end against England, against South Africa, against the West Indies, against New Zealand. All of that Super League exposure is paying off in spades. What a start to his international career. And if he's still there at the end, Ireland might be tasting victory here in Sharjah. 42 have been bowled, it's 220 for 4.